Hello. Hello. There we go. Sound testing my own voice here. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, Philip. Welcome to the stream. We are doing the Road to Goonhammer 2021. And by Road to Goonhammer, that of course means that I've got models to build. So, we have two lists in mind. One includes Imperial Knights and AN other Imperial faction just to buff it out. The other is to spend a lot of sleepless nights painting a lot of demons and taking demons to the Goonhammer Open. And I think I'm going to try and take the demons. The knights are in the background. I've got them all good. But the demons are something that I'm really interested in doing. And taking to tournaments and events. Can you do something with the flame ones? Zinch. As in the flamers? We will do them. Absolutely, 100%. Hello, Katara. Hello, Ross. Yes, Katara, we are going to do the horrors. Pink, blue, and brimstone. They're all going to be... They are all going to be present on the channel eventually. Imperial Knight's always the bridesmaid. So basically, I think the lists have to be submitted on the 8th of October. Maybe the 4th. Now, I've got 20 battle sisters that I need to get finished before then. But... 20? Did I say 20? I've got 30 battle sisters I need to finish by then. Currently, I've done 15. So I'm not going to be painting them tonight. Well, I'm going to be painting them after we've done some streaming, maybe. But tonight, we're going to be building some demons. But if I feel confident that I can get the amount of demons done that I need to get done for the Goonhammer, I'm going to take them. If I'm not confident, then I will take the Imperial Knights. Hey, Mikey's Wargaming. I've also turned down the latency on the stream, so I should be able to respond in quick time today. So yes, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be building some demons. Now, I already made a little start today. I've built some blood letters. I built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've just got 4 more left to go. And I've got 10 more left to build after this. But I'm going to build the Keeper of Secrets after this. Because that'll be cool. The other thing that we've built in very recent memory is this guy. Here he is. I'm very excited to paint the Exalted Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage. It's going to be a good time. I do have some horrors already. Kataro. I have the pinks, the blues, and the brimstones. And they're all gonna get videos. Goonhammer is on the 23rd and 24th of October, so it's not far away at all. So for the list, I'm just gonna grab my bits. For the list that I've got in mind, it is gonna require me to paint 20 blood letters, 20 demonettes, a Contorted Epitome, a Keeper of Secrets, and a Bloodthirster. So lots and lots and lots to do. lots and lots and lots to do in not very much time at all. That's how I like to roll at the Warhipster Towers. Good evening, Dave Hall. I also want to give a big shout out, a big thank you to everyone who came celebrated my birthday with me. That was really cool. It was very special. I very much enjoyed it on Sunday. I enjoyed our Sunday stream. 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to have some. There's nothing better than an empty sprue, I often find. In fact, I'm done with this. I'm done with this set of blood letters, which is really cool. Good evening, Marty. Little extra special treat for you this evening. We're currently listening to my my own music. This is an album that I put together in 2018. And it's literally just because it's your birthday today, Marty. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marty. Happy birthday to you. You are very welcome, my friend. Everybody wish Marty a happy birthday. He's a true legend. Spoken only of in whispers around the realms of Warhammer. Don't know if it's just me, but I can't hear any music. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, you can hear it now. Great. By the way, question about Be'lakor. Can he summon Skaven? I don't know if... Are Skaven summonable? I don't know if they have the demon keyword. Which would mean that they're not summonable. I believe. I think that's right. I think that's correct. think on this song, you might actually hear some of my... You might hear me singing badly. Can't remember which version of this album that's playing. Oh yeah, there I am. I just thought we'd listen to something a little bit different. Oh, it's there. You can turn units into Skaven, that I know. I did upload a video a long time ago. I used one of my songs. And it got a copyright strike. And it was one of my own songs. And it wouldn't tell me what the copyright strike was for, but apparently something flagged it. Which was quite funny. Thank you very much, guys. A little bit of selfish self-promotion. I think in the early days of the channel, I was convinced I was going to compose all the music for all of the videos. And I quickly realised how much time that would take. Which would have been a lot of fun for me, because I love making music and making models and making masterpieces, or masterpieces I should say, which is incredibly big-headed of me to call them all as masterpieces, but you know, I'm feeling myself at the moment. I'm 31, I'm feeling good. I have a cool idea for a Daemons list. Sounds like early noughties indie. That's what I was going for at the time. I think I can't remember what I was trying to do, but I was kind of, I think I was very much in a early noughties indie kind of space, and everything just kind of, that'll happen with me. You see, when I'm writing music, I'll get really inspired by like a couple of bands at once, and it'll all be from the same genre, and then I'll just be like, right, I simply must. So I make a couple of songs in the same style, and then on we go. When you sang Over the Hills, loved it. I did that just for you and everybody else. It's so funny. I was convinced for most of my life that it would be an album of mine or a song of mine or whatever that would catapult me to stardom. What I didn't realise is that it was my abilities with the contrast paint that would do it. Someone always tried claiming our old YouTube intro music that we made on GarageBand. Oh man. We did a whole module and things like that at university around sampling. About how in the early days, because if you use like GarageBand and stuff to make music and you use any of the loops, technically it's sampling. It's all free access. You can't, you know, copyright it. Because Apple owns the copyright for those. So it's all free and fair usage. Yeah, there's a big stink about sampling, particularly when the hip hoppers and the rappers of the 80s and that started using it. There we go. We've cleaned off all of our remaining heads. I've got my fresh glue. Having emptied out a pot of glue this morning. Like, I didn't mean I just like emptied it on the desk. I've used all of it. But I really like the way these blood letters go together. I really enjoyed them last time. And they look flipping awesome on the table. And in the video, I'm sure you will agree. As much as Be'lakor is the driving force behind me doing this, it was painting Skulltaker that convinced me that I could probably do this for Goonhammer. Because I really like the job I've done on Skulltaker, and there is a video coming for him. I need to edit it. There's a few other things coming first before Skulltaker, like the Infernal Master and stuff like that. And we've also got Astrid Thurga. She's on the way. We've got Adeptus Mechanicus in a speed painting style. That's also on its way. What else have we got? Khan, he's yet to make an appearance. So there's that video on the way soon as well. Oh, and of course, Plague Bearers video. That's nearly finished. That's how I feel, Marty. That sounds rubbish. This one's pretty good. I've become such a fiend for chaos. As the rain beats down over Cheltenham. Somewhere, the Emperor is weeping as one of his most faithful sons slowly falls into corruption. Look, I'm a Blood Angels fan. It was inevitable that I was going to get super into Khorne demons, right? Would have been rude not to. Philip says, I wish I had more confidence to paint. I've just started again, but have dreadful fear of failure. I just need to practice, I think. Yeah, that I do have this video. So there's this. It's called Ghost Admech. This Ghost Admech army is one of those things that I explain it in the video, but fundamentally, it was one of the best exercises that I've ever conducted in terms of my painting journey in my time on this earth. And the Ghost Admech was basically, I had a ton of Admech and I didn't know what to do with it, and I wouldn't have had time to paint it properly at the time when I first did it. There we go, 10 blood letters done. So yeah, I didn't have time when I had this big Admech army to paint it properly. So I wanted to, one, teach myself how to paint quicker, two, how to, you know, not sweat the small stuff, and three, kind of just come up with something quick, easy, and simple and beautiful to do that looks so good on the table when it's all together. And that's where I came up with this spoopy ghost scheme that you will see in that video. And I honestly cannot recommend enough to people that if you ever struggle with motivation, or, you know, like you said, the fear of failure, or, you know, getting better at speed painting, for example, just come up with a dirt scheme. And that's all the ghost admech is it's dry brushing. It's dry brushing, a little bit of layering, a little bit of shading. It's very, very, very simple. And it honestly, it cured a lot of things for me, because it made me go, oh yeah, man, this looks really good when it's all together. Because it just, and it does, like when you see that army in the flesh, it looks fab. God, it must be in like maybe over 100 models now. I don't own the army anymore. I sold it on because I was done with it. I needed to raise funds at the time. But I did just paint some as a commission for the guy who bought it. And it was so good to just go, I am a king, because I was able to do my really simple but effective scheme and paint 32 miniatures in about 13 hours. And it is, maybe a lot of people will go, well, you're a quick painter. I am a quick painter, but these guys, honestly, what you do, I'll give you the lowdown on the video right now. You spray them black, you dry brush them with Sotek green, you wash them with Corelli green shade, you paint the robes with white, you wash that with Nihilakh oxide, you dry brush the whole thing with Baharoth blue. Model's done. Ghost admech. Aha. Covered in the Shroud Psalm. Because of course, you know, even when I'm doing stuff quick and dirty, I still like to come up with a narrative background for doing it. But there you go. Like, honestly, like just having a project like that, like a play project, just to fire it out and get it done. So good. So good. Does wonders for confidence, does wonders for the technique of, and it does wonders for kind of creating that you know, that separation from, you know, the perfectionism that I, you know, sometimes I have when I'm painting, you know, things like, you know, this guy, this Black Templar, right? Like, I've posted them on to the guy. Otherwise I would show you one now. It was just, it's a really great exercise in terms of not overthinking, as you say there, Philip. Although, worst case scenario, Philip, spray it black and start again. Painting is a journey, and you pick up skills along the way. They improve the more you do it. We all start somewhere, which is very, very true. Right, are you guys ready for Keeper of Secrets? I really love this model. I'm very excited. Very, very excited indeed. Oh. It's so big. Follow step 1 for all variants. Okay then. £2 to £5 towards a new one. I like that. That's a good idea. Oh, it's on 2 sprues. Oh, this mini is going to delight me. I mean, look at that for a chunky piece of plastic. Look at that cloak. Oh, this is very, very cool. Alright, here we go then. You can keep my secrets any day, Mr. Keeper of... or Mr. or Mrs. Keeper of Secrets. This is a very, very impressive kit. So does anyone here play Demons? Has anyone got any tips and tricks for me? Careful of the join in the middle. Oh, okay. You kill demons, do you, Rez? I found a really fun stratagem. I don't know if it still exists. It's in the Codex, and the Chaos Demons Codex, which was just like, if a unit gets killed by Grey Knights, I think it's for 3 CP, you can just immediately set that unit back up again, more than 9 inches away from the enemy. Which I thought was really cool. So that means if we go to Goonhammer and there's lots of Grey Knights players there, I can hold my CP in my back pocket and bring back Bellicor. If he's killed by demons, by Grey Knights. I think we've already had this one. We have. Let's go on to this. Tell you what I really need. I need a desk extender. This is a serious piece of plastic here, guys. Hi, Dom. Just a bit every day. Hey, Biltong Boob, Mr. Boob himself. Can I tell you guys just how much I love doing these live streams? Hanging out with all of you, chilling out, building and painting minis, talking shit. All the good stuff, you know? This is my favourite part about being the Warhipster, is the community. Genuinely. It's so nice to know that we all have friends. You know what I mean? Everywhere out there. Under this, you know, as part of the Warhipster team. I struggle with the lighting. I always seem to be painting in the shadows. Yeah, that's why I got these bad boys. These big bad boys. They're so big and they light everything up beautifully. I've got two of them. There's one over here and there's one over on the studio desk. And this one can spin around. Josh swore demonetization coming. Yeah, probably. This channel's community is outstanding. It really is. It is just... It's the best one out there. And you know what my favourite thing about it is so far is I haven't had to kick anyone out. Like... I've not had to... Like, even in, like, the Patreon or whatever, or, you know, anywhere, like, I've never had to kick someone out or tell someone they can't be friends anymore. It's always been... It's just great. I love it. Why am I looking at that? I need the plastic. Give me that plastic. There we go. So we need piece number 2 and 3. Like, occasionally I get a comment on a YouTube video every now and then that's just, you know, not very nice. But, you know, that's the nature of the internet. But I've never had someone kind of do that weird thing that people do where they pay to kind of be part of it and then just come in and just tell you when you want to be horrible. Do you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You'd expect it. You'd expect it at a certain point. I don't have a big circle of friends where I am in the north, and it's adult life keeps us apart a lot, so it's nice to have this hangout every week. You are very welcome, my friend. Friends! Every time I think I have friends, I hear Gollum's voice. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. Well, we're your friends, Cyclone8974. Woodley in Stockport, my. I just ask the same questions over and over. Well, it's always very welcome. Ask. I will always endeavour to ask them. Ask them? Answer them. I always try my best. I find I need an immense amount of light to paint nowadays. My lighting setup is excellent and costs less than £70. I think if I'd started with these, I'd be a lot happier in terms of the amount of money I've spent on lights. If they do that, I'll kill them for you. No one hurts my hipster. Our hipster Reza, Mikey's Wargaming reminds you. Don't hog him. Did anyone else see that they found the Eye of Terror? Oh no, they haven't, have they? I don't want to know that. All our eyes are going to turn purple and we're going to start cavorting like druids. That's it. That's the end of civilization as we know it. It's chaos, Jim, and it's exactly as we know it. I'm born and bred in Torquay, so everyone north of Exeter was a northerner to me. You should ask Rez. Rez's understanding of geography in this country is astounding. That's a nice foot. So now that goes there. Like that, allegedly. Could I tell you, it's so nice to be using a pot of glue with glue in it. And that might sound insane. But for the when I was building the Dread Knight in particular, my glue was running out. That's pretty good to me. I mean, they don't have feet to have feet fetishes. They have hooves. Here's the thing I find remarkable about this Keeper of Secrets model. It is so Slaanesh. It's just all soft curves. It's like, it reminds me of like the Alariel model. Like her leg is just really, it is a very effeminate leg. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just really nicely designed and sculpted. And I feel like they've captured that for these. And it's just... I am absolutely astounded by what they're able to achieve sometimes, honestly. I'm also just very impressed that it comes on 2 sprues. That box is so thick, I thought it was going to be on like 3 or 4 sprues. With lots of weird, tiny parts, like the cloak comes in 46 different components. That was what I was expecting. I had no idea of the gloriously ergonomically designed. What does everyone think of the new Grimaldus? Another triumph in my opinion. I would agree. I think they've done an absolutely smashing job on all of those Black Templar models. To a T. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed indeed. And I cannot wait to paint Helbrecht. In a glorious golden suit of armour. I've already got ideas on how to do that. What's everyone else painting? I'm doing a Lumineth Wind Charger. That's awesome, Dave. I really like that model. Get out of here. What else have we got? A Loon Boss from Philip. Building Necron Warriors as Dom Ghost. Awesome. Don't know why GW has to have models always their right arm in the air holding some type of melee weapon. It's the look what I found. So look what I found pose. I wish there were more models that had the poses that some of the, like the champions and Sigismund from Forge World have. Now that is a dope pose. Good evening, Tabletop Ready. Gloomspite Noob is painting 20 Poxwalkers. As a long-time Black Templar fanboy, I am excited. Paint him gold and cover him streaking grime. They do need to... but, my friend. A to the 40k homeboy. How dare you? The Tactical Rock is the single strongest piece of war gear in the 41st millennium and the Mortal Realms. Why would you take away the Tactical Rock? The Tactical Rock has turned back armies. People live in fear of the Tactical Rock. Now, the Primaris Captain in the Indomitus set tried to take away the Tactical Rock. He brought a Tactical Necron. The Tactical Necron is not as powerful as the Tactical Rock. I wish there were more minis doing things like the, you know, the Reaver Lieutenant. Alright, Mr. Keeper. 2+ invulnerable save. I see it in the codex now. When your eyes are open to the power of the tactical rock, it's like a perception filter drops from all your codexes. And you see all of the extra war gear that you can take. Like the relic tactical rock. The two-handed tactical rock. The tactical rock with a bit of metal. Spent bolt casings as well on miniatures where bolt guns aren't even a thing. All of them. They have added benefits to all the miniatures. Trouble is, there are too many good minis. Indeed, there are, Phil. Too many good minis. And I don't have enough money to keep up with them. It's like the new Aeronautica set. I really want it. I think it's really cool. But it's entirely superfluous. And, yes, Tabletop Ready, I am building a giant woman in a way. In a manner of speaking. Right, now how the hell does this go on? There? Oh, like that. Oh my god, that's elegant. Oh my giddy aunt. Going from building a Bloodthirsty yesterday to this. I mean, I haven't finished this yet, obviously, but my goodness me. Now, the question is where to put the bloody glue. Oh. Right there on those obvious spots. Tactical rock with a tuft gives you 3 extra command points at the start of the game. That's exactly what it does. I really like converting minis too, so I need more minis. Even more bits, right? Big Boob Demon of Snert. That's the one. Do you plan to build that completely in sections or make it easier to paint? No, I'm going to build the whole thing. I am going to build the whole thing. I'll do the obligatory When's Chapter 4 due, Josh, this week, though I do also need to know. It is the week commencing the 4th of October, so I believe that's next week. So you've got the whole of next week to get it into me. And I believe we're then filming it on the, like, 11th or something. I shall text Adam and ask him, because he's going to Canada. So we're working around him this month. Josh is a total roadman and paints Philly built minis. That's exactly what I do. The reason I do it is because what's the best way to put this? The reason I paint them fully built is, one, because that's how I've always done it and that's how I'm comfortable doing it, but also because I'm not the only one who fully builds minis. So if you are, my tutorials very much apply to you if you build in sub assemblies. You'll just have an easier time of it than if you build it fully painted. Although in some cases, building stuff in sub assemblies actually hinders you. But yes, I'm happy to be a total road man or waste man. That's a term that the kids use, isn't it? Rich will tell me. I don't know what this bit is. Oh, it's an arm. It's the thing you always wanted to hear, isn't it? When I'm building a Slanesh Mini and I go, I don't know what this bit is. What is this bit? I'm implying nothing, Rich. I'm implying that you are down with the kids. And I am not down with the kids. I don't keep up with the lingo. It's like I remember when I worked at Superdry and I was introduced to the term bougie. And I didn't get it. No, Josh, you must know what that means. I was like, why do you think I would know? Okay, how does this now go on? My God, this is an elegant kit. It's a bit mold liney just there. Oh no, it's all going wrong. Last thing we want there is a thumbprint. There we go. Rescued. God, this model's fun. Should bring back painting on sprue. Should I indeed? Quick question for the hive mind. Highlight steps for a wildwood based cloak. I can't decide where to go. Was thinking Rakarth Flesh. Rakarth Flesh works as a highlight for wildwood. The other one that I always kind of recommend is Baneblade Brown or Karak Stone. How long do you get to reposition with the Citadel glue? I think I need some. You get quite long. But it does melt all the plastic together. So you've got to be real quick. I find. I mean, it stays reasonably... It gets strong very quickly, but you can still pull it apart with quite a long time, depending on the bit you're gluing together as well. And sometimes, like with all models and all glues, some models are just allergic to glue and refuse to accept it. Number 8. Bit number 8. Where are you? Number 8. There you are. Boo-doo-doo-boo-doo. Citadel glue gets real stressful when putting together system battle. Oh, trust me, I know. Do you get different options to build in the Keeper of Secrets box? You do. You get Shalaxi Hellbane, which is the named one. And then all the Keepers are the same otherwise, apart from the weapon loadouts. So I believe they all have the same pair of claws. But you can give them the Shining Aegis, the Living Whip, or the Ritual Knife, I think it's called. So it's not like with the Bloodthirster where you've got the, Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage and all that kind of thing. But yes, there are two, if you like, data sheets in here. The rest are all War Gear options. Oh, we've got a tail now. Stand up. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Oh my, what a tail you have. What's the worst mold lines you have ever experienced? Mine was Slaves to Darkness Knights. So many spiky bits. Oh, man. Worst mold lines I've ever experienced. It'll be on an older kit, for sure. Actually, no. Do you know what? One of the worst sets of mold lines I've ever had was on my box of Venari Dawn Riders. They were terrible. It was so bad. They must have been like the last ones out of the factory, and they just hadn't cleaned them that day. They take forever to build those because of the terrible mold lines on them. I mean, Bloodletters are pretty bad. They're quite old now, and like Cadian Shock Troop as well. It's a very old kit, so the mold lines are pretty ghastly. Hey Warhipster, hope things are well. Things are very well, Patton. Hope things are well with you. How are you? Adeptus Custodes Guardian Spears. If we're talking about components in terms of the worst mold lines, it's got to be like anything that's like a cog. Like on Imperial Knights, actually, when you've got like the arm and leg joints. Those like toothed cogs. Oh my god. They're just the worst. Alright, that's page 1 done. Right, what's next? So if you're building the keeper... Well, we need to read the instructions here, because it's doing a... do this for the first bit, but then immediately deviate when you get onto the second one. So that's Keeper of Secrets. So I'm going to give my keeper the Shining Aegis. Shalaxi Hellbane. Oh, okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was. So I am just continuing on from there. Good. I must have had a bad box of Dawn Riders. Yeah, no, I must have done. Well, the ones that were in the box that I was building were the ones in the limited edition box. So I think it was like end of run. They were so awful. I feel like I should be assembling minis in the woods to this music. Wearing a vest, chopping wood in between sprues. Yeah. Push it to the limit. That's what I'm going for. This is a bit slower. Still Ballin', this song's called, by Amber Spill. Right, we've got to put spindly nonsense on. It's everyone's favourite thing to do, spindly nonsense. Do, 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 do. Because getting it off the sprue is always fun. Bit 19. Good evening, Paul. How are you, my man? Do do do. See now, if these were covered in terrible mold lines, it would be this Keeper of Secrets. That would be immediately taking the top spot. Because of these tiny, tiny, brittle pieces. What? Is that... Do they stick out? Is that what they do? They don't just rest flush against... No, where do they go? I was putting a Falcon Grav tank together not long ago. It was awful to put together. I think it must be one of the oldest plastic kits in production. God, the Falcon must be by now, yeah. Let's do bit number 20 so I can see where it goes. Going well, just at work. Just got 2 boxes of Cruel Boys and have been using your videos as a guide. That's awesome, Patton. Have no fear. Gobsprack video is coming. There will be more Cruel Boys content because I'm a big fan of them. this is spindly. I can feel it breaking apart in my hands. Exactly, my Russian foe is building his AdMech in a laboratory. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it does just... But why is there a gap? Is there something that goes there? Oh, of course there is. Right. I see now. I see now. I get it. Good evening. Did you have a good birthday? I'm sorry I couldn't join you. I had a very lovely birthday. Thank you, Paul. No worries. Thank you for asking. I'm building one of my birthday presents right now. Right, we just need a tiny amount of glue here. I've got to be very careful. So as not to mess that bit up. I'm great. Finally getting around to my Death Watch Kill Team Cassius. Yeah, I did see. I meant to message you in the Discord, and then live streaming happened. And I am building a Keeper of Secrets. That took me way too long. Way too long to figure out that the next step is the tabardy thing. And that's the bit that goes in the holes. I love that he has 4 arms. So realistically, I should be allowed to arm the Keeper of Secrets with all of the weapons, but I cannot. Where's the bit? Oh, it's there. Oh, it's another spindly bit. Oh no. So we've got this here. Bit 17 and 18. Oh, tiny bit. That's gonna ping off. I just know it. Crisis averted. What does Sinestra and Dijkstrasser? Is that the other one? What do they do in game? Do we know? Presumably they don't. Do they have 40k rules yet? I might use the other bit because I prefer it. I know it's a Maverick's choice, but this little bit here. What do you need to get finished for Goonhammer? Well, Mr. Ready. Lots. Oh, it doesn't fit. Boo. Oh, I'll use this bit then. Oh, I see. They match. So to get ready for Goonhammer, I need Keeper of Secrets, a Bloodthirster, 20 Blood Letters, 20 Demonettes. And a Contorted Epitome. What kind of colour scheme are you doing for the Keeper of Secrets? It will be the box art, hopefully. There might be a couple of minor changes, just to put my own little personal spin on it, but it will probably be the box art. Why have we got a bit of glue here? Get out. Get out of town. And this just clips in. Elegant as balls. Do you think anyone's ever just taken what they already have to an, or they have already to an event? I have, very many times. Like I could just take my Blood Angels, and there is a chance that I might do that. Again, it depends. I mean, I want to take the Knights, but I wanted to take them as Chaos Knights, but I can't do it. They're Imperial Knights. I'm just big into my Chaos right now. Right, where's me sword? There's me sword. Look at that weapon. Crikey. I was very much enjoying looking at the weapon options in the Bloodthirster kit, because they are all enormous. Guess we're going to have to clipper that flash down a little bit further. I'm a big fan of Shalaxi Hellbane, but unfortunately can't make Shalaxi Hellbane an exalted keeper of secrets. So we're just going for the generic one now. My second one will be Shalaxi Hellbane. Nice. Eventually I'll get one and follow your video for it. Awesome. What kind of event is Goonhammer? It's a Warhammer event. And I'm not going to be a complete ass. It is a... I think 80 person grand tournament. So like an RTT... Well, I guess it might be a major. Full-on match play, 40k. Is it 128 people? Rich will be able to tell you. He's coming. I don't really know. I'm going along just to, you know, waggle my Daemons at people and have a good time. And lose all 6 of my games. Is that how it goes together? I'm about to become... is it Warhammer World? No, it's not Warhammer World. It's in a... it's in a high school. But it's near Warhammer World. Anyone play Khorne Demons in 40k? A friend said he used to play them when he was younger and might be interested in getting back in. I want to help guide him, but don't know much about them or Chaos. Well, I'm about to become more knowledge about Khorne Demons, and as far as I'm aware, Khorne Demons are... Well, I mean, Khorne Demons are awesome. They're not in a particularly good spot at the moment in terms of hyper-competitive play, but in terms of just getting back into the game, they're very easy. They run forwards, they hit stuff hard. Very simple, nice and easy. And with all of the resources and stuff on the available on the internet now for painting them, for example, at my YouTube channel, they are amongst some of the most beautiful models to paint I've found. Or at least they were a lot of fun when I did my blood letters. And I'm about to do 20 more. I'm such a fan of this model. And this one goes there like that. Oh, that's very cool. Can't tell if that's some. Good evening, Chewy. Happy birthday, Marty, again. I'm off to paint a Dark Angels Deathwatch Marine. Lol. Is Friday's show on this week or is it Thursday? It might be Thursday or it might be Saturday. I haven't decided yet. Or it might be Friday. Who knows? You have a YouTube channel? I do, Chewy, as it happens. And good evening to you too, sir. Oh. Did I just get like an itchy hand for no real reason? Right. Piece number 16. Where are you? Because it's 29. But it looks like it should be 28. That's weird. Unless 16 is the non-Shalaxi Hellbane one. Oh, God. You're very welcome, Paul. Thank you for hanging out. God, that's a hefty bit of plastic. Well, see, I have an itchy right hand. So that means I'm going to be spending money. Which, actually, to be fair, is pretty much 99% of the time very accurate. What if they both ditch? That's a good question. So this is the Shining Aegis. So I believe this gives the it gives the Keeper of Secrets +1 to their inbound save. This conversation train could easily crash. Yes, it could. Quick, change topic of conversation. Did anyone see that ludicrous display last night? Problem with Arsenal is they're always trying to walk it in. Okay, which way round does this go? What was Wenger thinking? Okay, that's fairly obvious as to which way around that goes. Easy. Yeah, that's interesting to glue. That looks on and in the right place. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, we're back to dressing it. Ah, we have ourselves a pointless piece. 22 and 21. I was wondering when it was gonna rear its head. $21. $22. Pointless piece. Will you be posting stuff from the event? From Goonhammer? Certainly will be. My brother once asked me, he said, can you like film a battle report whilst you're there? And there's nothing stopping you from filming a battle report at a tournament. It's just time. But yes, I'll be posting stuff while I'm there. Vlogs. I might even do a little live stream. Pre and post, or maybe during the event. Probably on Instagram, because it's just easier. Hello, Daz. How are you? So this now goes there. I tell you what, this is a fancy demon. It does just slot in very nicely. It's just very cool. You'd need a third party filming it. Yeah, exactly. I don't think your opponent would be best pleased if you were like, sorry, just 1 second, can we just redo that? I said something silly. Can we get on with the game, mate? You're slow playing. No, I'm trying to film it for my channel. Now we've got the big cloak. When was the last time you had a game? When was the last time I had a game? Last time I had a game was against Adam. when we did the battle report. So that was the last time. Crumbs. Is this the bit I need to watch out for, Phil? Okay. A proper game. Ha. Oh, well. A proper game of Warhammer 40,000 9th edition I technically haven't had. Because the two games of Warhammer 40,000 9th edition that I've played, one has been against Adam for this channel, and the other was against Winters, SEO, on his channel. Moreover, I've never played a game with Chaos Demons. Which is why you know it'll be a fun time. Alright, what do I need to watch out for on this bit, Phil? What's the problem with it? You'll be fine. Damn right I will. I'm the Warhipster, man. Warhipster's always fine. Right. I've seen people have the two halves come apart. Oh, I see. What the... Oh, right, okay. Oh, because it's so spindly. Get out of the way, Bloodletter. Okay, presumably that one goes in there. Yep. Those bits go there. And this bit goes in there. Okay, that all makes sense. Right. I just need to do that again without breaking it. Blob. 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 I think we're in. I'm just going to hold it for a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, I think that's in. Man, this model is so freaking awesome. Oh, sorry. Just punched the camera. Alright, what's left? The head and 2 arms. Alright, YouTube stream. We have a choice of heads. Which head do you guys like the most? So your choice is that one, this one here, or that one. That one's Shalaxi Hellbane, so I can't do that one. But this one, or that one. One of these two. In the fluff, what is a Keeper of Secrets? I know the clue is in the name, but what else? I don't really know. I mean, they are greater demons of Slaanesh. Okay, we have a vote for the first one, which is this one, and a vote for the second one. So that's the second one there. And that's the first one. So that's the first one. That's the second one. I like them both, so you guys choose. Got 2 votes for number 2, which is this one currently, and 1 for this one. Okay, we've got 3 versus 3. We're tied at equals. 3 for horns up, 3 for horns down. Rich, you've already voted. God damn it, guys, you've tied it again. Should we flip a coin? Horns up or horns down? Rich, stop voting! I think I've got a decision coin over here somewhere. Hang on. Let me see if I've still got the coin of decisions. Are you over here, coin of decisions? Aha! You are. Well, I could roll a dice, but I do have this coin of decisions, which is the exact same facing on either side. Of course it is. Can't remember how to get into it. Alright, we're gonna have to roll a dice. Where are me dice? My dice are back there. my dice are out in the shed where they were last played with. The only ones I have inside are my Blood Angels dice. I want to get a comically large dice for really important single rolls. I do have a sort of... I have an old dice tower. Should we use this? Should we use this comically large dice? Right, let's do this. Right. 1, 2, 3, horns down. 4, 5, 6, horns up. God damn it. Cocked dice. Right. Horns up? Was that what? 1, 2, 3, horns down. 4, 5, 6, horns up? Is that what I said? We've rolled a 6. What did I say? I've immediately forgotten after the... Okay, we're going horns up then. You forgot. Yeah, of course I did. I mucked it up twice, Rich. That's that's what I forgot. I panicked. We're going horns up. What are these extra trails for then? Are they for Shalaxi Hellbane? They must be. Okay, so we're going with this head here. That one. Right, what have I done with my tools? There they are. Let's just say you won, Rich, because I know how important winning is to you. That's the wrong head. Oh man. I'm second guessing myself so much now that I'm just going to use this one. It's not Shalaxi, so we're fine. Do, 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 do. Should I just magnetize the head so I've got them both? Psych. Not doing that. 49. I need bit 49. Where are you? There you are. What have I done with my clippers? They're on my lap. Just buy another one. Yeah. I mean, I will buy another one. Because when Codex Chaos Demons comes out, and it says you can no longer have demons from different gods in the same army, unless led by Be'lakor, and then you have to be Legion of Be'lakor. Some needlessly restrictive thing such as that. I'll need more Keepers of Secrets. You know what'd be really cool though is if the demons are going to get like another like kind of like herald, or even a new Demon Prince model. Is that literally it? No, of course there's more components. Bit 50. This track that we're listening to right now always reminds me of The Last of Us. Oh no, more spindlies. Did Be'lakor get an FAQ? I don't know. He might have done. Weirdly, the best thing about Disciples of Be'lakor is Be'lakor, and the worst thing about Disciples of Be'lakor is Be'lakor. Like, he just hamstrings the Demon's Codex, but he is very, very good. Right, head's built. On it goes. I've just realised something. I'm going to have to transport this Keeper of Secrets. Do you have horrors? I do have horrors. I haven't painted them yet, though. Alright, I need 10 and 11. So I need number 11 first. Got to bounce, homies. I just had a bottle of Elven Gold explode on me, and I need to enter the real world tomorrow, so I can't go out looking like the guest of honor at a King Midas party. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at you, but that is an excellent description of it. No worries, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. No, thank you for hanging out, buddy. Oh, this one's going to be a nightmare, I can tell. It has 4 arms. So now we just drown it in glue and hope that does the work. I'm very pleased. Component number 10. Well, the Keeper of Secrets has 4 arms that you can see. It is a very nice kit. This has been a dream to put together, unlike the Bloodthirster. Had some nightmare builds in my time. Bloodthirster was definitely up there with them. Nope, that's how accidents happen. Hi Josh, what did I miss? Didn't miss a lot, Roger. We're building a Keeper of Secrets. We've nearly finished building a Keeper of Secrets. Actually, we built 4 Bloodletters. Or finished building 4 Bloodletters. I should say. And we've nearly finished this keeper. So it's just the arms and the hair to go, I think. Which is exciting. Do you mess with the seams on the blood letters or just prime? Yeah, no, I do all the mold line removing on the blood letters as well. It's been hardwired into me now. Some of them are pretty chunky on the blood letters, and they just I can't paint them. It would hurt my soul. Oh, this is such a nice model. I like that it stands up on its own. Good luck trying that with the Bloodthirster. Oh. I'm waiting for the thirster. He's looking at me right now. He's not happy. He's looking at me like, what are you building? What abomination is this? How dare you, Daddy? You were the chosen of Khorne. At which point I say, ha! I am undivided. I am the chosen of Be'lakor. But for the purposes of the Goonhammer tournament, he will not be my warlord, because, you know, he goes into Slaanesh Demons detachment. As an extra wrecking ball of doom. That if I play any Grey Knights, Bloodthirsters against dragons. The dragons will. I don't think that will end well for the Bloodthirsters. As Bloodthirsters currently stand. Well, I'm pretty certain that, like, Oh no. Chaos... Stormcast have lost quite a bit of their, you know, unique anti-chaos twang nonsense that they had. Because they've simplified the rule set a lot, and some of it was just out damn right obnoxious. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That was on the other head. Well, that was foolish. I say, so I think my Keeper of Secrets is done. I think he's built. Put that dice back in there. Yeah, I think he's done. Looks done to me. What do you think, guys? Yeah. Just needs to go on the base now. Do 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 do. Now I've got a feeling that these just attach to the base by the 1 foot, because everything else seems to be floating. So this is going to be fun. Just need to figure out how it goes on there. We want it to be roughly in the middle, so something like that. So now I just sit here and hold this like this now for the next 2 years of my life, yeah? Any of you guys have hobby Instagrams? I've just got one and keen to follow people. If you have a hobby Instagram, drop it into the chat now for Mr. Dom Ghost. I need to follow you back, my friend, actually. I shall do so now, whilst I'm holding this Keeper of Secrets. I shall respond to your message as well, Dom. I shan't do that now because I'm not sure everyone wants to see the riveting content of me typing out my response to you. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Ross. I will see you for the Not Friday stream. The possibly not Friday stream, I should call it. Possibly not on a Friday show. Yep, that looks on. We'll just sit and hold it for a few more minutes. Guitar players can multitask? I mean, sometimes I can. I can't type and talk at the same time. I'd love to get a Nurgle army for both AOS and 40k, but can't afford any more minis for now. You sure you want the overhang at the back? I do. I do want the overhang at the back. I'm going to look at it on the internet. Let's see what they've done. Keeper of Secrets. Can't spell. Just written Keeper of Sectors. Yeah, they've done the same thing as me. So I want him stepping in the middle of it, you see, rather than like right out here. It's the same with this guy. Hey. They are about the same height apart from the wings, which is interesting. So, our Goonhammer army is coming together. May Keeper of Secateurs. My Keeper of Non-Sequitors. So now I've got a Contorted Epitome, 20 Demonettes and 10 Bloodletters left to build. Just a tiny little bit of flash here that I've missed. Three days to paint. I've got plenty of time to paint it. Plenty of time to paint it all. End of October. Well, 23rd and 24th of October to have it all done by, so. Getting it built is the bit that's going to take the longest, and then the Bloodletters and the Demonettes shouldn't take too long. I should be able to paint kind of like 20 Bloodletters and 20 Demonettes in a week, and then it'll just be a case of having like 3 weeks to paint 3 characters. Admittedly, they are all big characters, but yeah. Oh yeah, no. If it was this weekend, I would be taking Imperial Knights. So the question is, Do we leave it there for tonight on stream, or do I build the or do I start the Contorted Epitome? Let's have a look at it first. What have I just stood on? Oh, some plastic skulls. I need to build, eh? Let's have a look then. Should we look at the Contorted Epitome? How oh, it's on 2 sprues. And an oval base. Let's have a look at how complex you are. Okay. Alright, we'll make a start. Many commissions on the go. Yeah, I do have quite a few. So I've got these sisters that I'm working on. See you next week, Tabletop Ready. I've got the sisters that I'm working on, and then I got a Blood Angels commission, and I got a Lumineth commission as well, and I got a couple of character commissions as well to work on, which I will do alongside the Demonettes and the Demons and stuff. It does look fiddly, doesn't it? Well, we'll make a start on it. What time is it? We'll go for another 15 minutes. We'll stop at 10:30. See how much of this we can build in 15 minutes. Starting with bit number 1, which is the ground, which is always a nice place to start. This is one of those minis that people tell me I have to paint in sub-assemblies. I personally don't see it. Okay, which way around does this go? Like that. Okay. So the next 2 bits are 2 and 3. These bits. Goddamn non-shift workers, this is Saturday. Two and 3. I don't really have time off. Can't afford it. I haven't posted on anything on Instagram this week. I really need to. I have been busy. Oh, it's your Saturday, I see. Oh, I remember it well. When I used to run a Games Workshop, Monday and Tuesday were Saturday and Sunday. Because we used to be open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. and then be shut on Monday and Tuesday. What Lumineth models are you doing? I will be doing all of the Lumineth models. Is this the glue I was using? No. I will be doing all of them. All the ones I haven't done. When I worked at Sky, I had a shift pattern that was a 4-week shift pattern. It was the fairest way of doing it, to give you 1 weekend in 4. Which was, you know, it is what it was. It was what it was. What the hell? Oh. Okay. Hello, love your work. Looking forward to the old world coming back. I certainly am, Sneering Brit. It's going to be good times when that comes back. I'm so looking forward to it. It'd be nice to have a really complicated game that hopefully is going to be plastic from the ground up with some resin upgrades from Forge World. Hopefully. It might not be, but we'll see. Okay, 4 and 5. They're the next bits. Four. God, this model is more complex. Than Marathi. I really need to book my train ticket for Goonhammer, actually. Thinking about it. Three relief. Is that your shift pattern mech? With one OP Forge World model that goes out of stock for months and months. Yeah, that sounds about right. Do you know what? With 40k, I feel so bad for people who play Age of Darkness when 40k latches onto something. Like the current issue with the Dreadnoughts. You know, those guys just want to play their horribly complicated game in peace. Okay. So that. Goes in there like that. Look at that. Crikey. So this bit now goes in there and lines up with that. Oh, that's very clever. Okay. This is like building the Light of Eltharion, where it was less like... Oh, that's very clever. Oh, that's very clever. What's the TikTok? Oh my god! Oh my god. 7 and 6. Seven. Oh no. It's happened, guys. We dropped a piece on the carpet. On my nice grey carpet. Oh no. Where are you, piece of grey plastic? Oh my god. Where on earth has that gone? Aha! Gotcha. Recovered. This miniature is so good. Okay. So then that bit goes together like that. And then... What? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Done that before. The poor gene stealer didn't see it coming. Poor gene stealer. Right, so this now slots in like that. Oh, it's a bit clever, isn't it, guys? Look at that. Isn't that cool? And I believe that will go on the base there, like that. There we go. Part 1 is done. Is this music in remembrance of the gene stealer? By total accident, yes, it can be. I think on that note, we've done a lot. The road to Goonhammer is definitely underway. So I think on that note, we're probably going to end it there. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much for hanging out. Again, really enjoy this time of my week. Always is the best. You guys are the best community out there. I know everybody says that to all of their communities, but I mean it. Look at the length of my beard. Of course I mean it. You can trust me. You guys kick ass. So, on that note, yes, we are going to end. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you tune in next week for more Goonhammer, Road to Goonhammer stuff. And, yeah, stay classy, internet, and all that. Happy wargaming, guys.